Hello people. I'm filming literally back to back because another one of my favourite films, and I think I've mentioned this enough times to people, but Hercules is one of my favourite Disney films. Actually, it's my favourite along with Aladdin. And this year, it is 20 years old. So if you don't know what the behind the animation is, I will leave a link somewhere, either in the corner or down below, of the previous behind the animation I did, which is just not like Sarah Snitch does for her Down to Disney. It's literally just kind of facts about the animation, not the like cultural significance and necessarily the history. Just some fun like facts I think are pretty cool about the animation overall, and we end with a quote from the film that I enjoy. So let's get down to business to defeat those Huns. Wrong film, Cara. Wrong film. The son of Greek gods Zeus and Hera stands in the way of Hades taking over Olympus. Hercules is stripped of his immortality and raised on Earth as a human. Eventually he learns who he is and wants to become a hero to rejoin his father Zeus. However, falls in love along the way and things go awry. Hercules is actually the Roman name. The Greek is Hercules. All other mythological characters in the film use their Greek name. Also, all of the numbers you see in the film are also Roman, and it also helps for the joke that Pain or Panic says, which is somebody called IXII, which is no more. And I only realised that about 5 years ago. John Lithgow, he was in Dexter, he's been in How I Met Your Mother, in The Crown on Netflix, he played Winston Churchill. Big actor, very good actor. Originally was cast and spent 9 months recording all the dialogue for Hades, but then was replaced by James Wood, who ended up ad-libbing a lot of his lines. Hades is also one of James Wood's all-time favourite characters, so much so that whenever Disney need him for the series or for a game show or for a game like Kingdom Hearts, or maybe even like, who remembers House of Mouse, when they used to put old Disney cartoons and all like everybody characters used to go watch them in a cinema? Just me. James Wood would reprise his role as Hades because he loves being Hades so much. Go James Woods! The Hydra was computer generated rather than hand drawn because basically all them Hydra heads hella difficult to animate. Even then, 24,000 separate animation controls were needed to coordinate its 30 heads. The animators could spend anywhere from 6 to 14 hours to render one frame of the Hydra, depending on how many heads at the time it had. 6 hours! Wow, 6 to 14 hours on one frame. Oh my god. Apart from the pastoral segment in Fantasia 1940, which, fun fact, is my favourite segment of Fantasia along with Night on Bald Mountain, Hercules was the first Disney animated feature to involve myth as opposed to fairy tale. Spice Girls were originally meant to be the muses, and there's a lot more muses than the 5 that we see. I can't remember all of what they are, but because of like scheduling conflicts, they couldn't. But fun fact about the Jungle Book, which is also celebrating its 50th year this year, the Beatles were originally meant to be the Vultures, so it's quite weird that 30 years after the Beatles Jungle Book incident, they also had an incident with the Spice Girls being the muses, which, I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to have seen. I would love to hear the Spice Girls get back together and do a cover of Zero to Hero, Against a Hero, because one of my favourite things about Hercules is actually the gospel element, and if the Spice Girls were them, would it have the gospel element? I don't think so. But the Spice Girls. That would have been huge, because like 3-4-year-old Cara loved the Spice Girls. To be fair, Cara still loves the Spice Girls. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig-a-zig. Animator Andreas Deja is best known for animating villains like Jafar and Scar. However, he requested the task of animating adult Hercules, which is why when Hercules is getting painted and he has a lion skin over his head, it's Scar, because the person who animated Hercules also animated Scar, and that's why there's a reference. Yeah, and also Disney like putting Easter eggs in everywhere, don't they? At one point during No Chance, No Way, I Won't Say It, No, No, You Sue, Yes I, Why Deny It, Uh-oh. At one point during I Won't Say I'm in Love, the muses sing while appearing as marble busts. And if you look closely or are a big Disney nerd, you may recognise the formation that they're in, because it is exactly the same formation as the Haunted Mansion singing bus. The Grim Grin and Ghost go out to socialise. It's exactly the same arrangement as the busts on the ride in Haunted Mansion, in Disneyland, and in Walt Disney World. And so once again, thank you very much for watching. All my links are below. Leave comments, thumbs up, like this video, give thumbings, comment, subscribe is down there if you really want to. Is there a bell button? Who knows? Yeah, thanks for watching. But we leave these behind the animations with a quote from the film that I like. But I like to do one with a little bit of meaning as well behind it. So, a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. Thanks for watching. Bye! And it's a true hero isn't measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. Like a shooting star, I will go the distance till I find my hero's welcome right where I belong. That's a Lucas Graybill version.